working in the round, there are two ways to start your circle. I'm going to show you both. With this one, we're going to start with a small chain. So you make a slip knot, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the chain can be a different size depending on the pattern. I'm just doing 4 so you can see it easier. So you don't count the loop on your hook, and you're going to count back to the first one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to slip stitch in that first chain made. And you just made a little loop, little circle to start working. So we're going to do 12 double crochets. So first we're going to chain up 3 to get to the right height. 1, 2, 3, and that's not going to count as your first double crochet. And we're going to work 12 double crochets in the center of this ring. And you can see when I'm working, I'm taking the tail and I'm going to work over it just to bury it. So let's do our first double crochet in the center of that circle and around the chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and the last one, 12. Now to complete the circle, you're going to slip stitch into the first double crochet made, so you don't go into the chain. So you're going to count 1, 2, 3 is the chain, and then this first V is the top of the double crochet. So you slip stitch into there to join your circle. And that's the first way, starting with a little chain. You can see it leaves a little hole in the center. The second way is to use a magic ring. I think sometimes they call it a magic circle also. Lay the yarn over your 2 fingers, leaving a tail. Wrap it around and bring the working yarn on top. Take your hook, go under the bottom yarn and pull the yarn that's on top through. Slide it off your fingers. Now you can see I have this ring here. With your working yarn, chain 1. That kind of secures it. So you have your tail and the loop, and chain 1. Chain 2 more, so it'll be the double crochet height. 1, 2, so you have 3 chains. And we're going to work 12 double crochets into the magic ring, and you're going to work through the loop and over both the tail and the yarn that's the loop. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So then you grab the tail that you worked over and give it a pull, and it closes up that hole, and you can kind of feel it lock when you pull it. And then you're going to slip stitch into that first double crochet made, so not the chain but the first double crochet, which is the little V, so you can count up 1, 2, 3 is the chain, and here's the first double crochet. So you slip stitch into that to join your circle. And that's how you make a circle using the magic ring, and you can see that there's no hole in the center. It's really just preference which one you use.